Hello, good morning everyone. I am Dr. Aliu Lawal, a senior lecturer in computer science, and I'm absolutely delighted to be here with you today to celebrate the graduates of the School of Business and School of Computer Science. Today's ceremony will last around 50 minutes. After the formal ceremony processions, you will see shortly there will be 2 short speeches before the presentation of award and prizes. As you, our graduates, step forward to receive your certificates, you will see that the presiding officer will doff their hat to you rather than shake your hand. They will then hand you your certificate, and at that point, guests, please do cheer and applaud. Today is a celebration, so please just be mindful when taking photos that others may be seated behind you. After each graduate has received their certificate in turn, the congratulatory address and student vote of thanks will be given before the ceremony comes to a close. So guests, please do sit tight for the duration of the whole ceremony. When the ceremony has finished, please then join us for refreshment in the atrium. Now for the housekeeping points. We are not expecting any fire drills today. So if the alarm does sound, please use the fire exit safely and follow member of staff to the nearest evacuation point. In addition, the closest toilet are just down the corridor. So if necessary, please ask a member of staff for directions. And finally, please do check and switch any electronic device to silent so that everyone can enjoy the ceremony without distraction. I can't wait to get started. Congratulations to you all. Now, if you are able to do so, please stand for the ceremony procession.
Opening prayer. We pray in thanksgiving for bringing us safely to this day. May we be truly thankful for the gift of education and for the family, friends, and staff members whose support has made this journey possible. May you bless those who graduate today. May they know your great love for them, and may they always seek goodness, beauty, and truth in everything that they do. May they use their many gifts wisely and generously, and work always for the good of the whole human family. Through Christ our Lord. Amen. Please be seated.
Pro-Chancellor, distinguished guests and colleagues, and of course, graduates. As Vice-Chancellor of Leeds Trinity University, I have the honor of declaring this graduation ceremony open. It is my pleasure to welcome you all to the penultimate 2025 summer graduation ceremony. Today, we are here to celebrate your success as you graduate amongst friends and family, peers, and Leeds Trinity University staff. Your graduation ceremony officially marks the formal completion of your studies and the beginning of new challenges as you start or continue your professional careers or consider further study. What you have achieved should not be underestimated. Studying for a degree is intellectually and mentally demanding. It requires a great deal of hard work, perseverance, and determination. It is a major personal commitment and investment in your future, one of the biggest you'll ever make. But studying for a degree also demonstrates confidence, belief in your abilities, and an ambition to succeed. And following years of hard work and dedication, you've done it. And today is a day of joy and celebration. It is my pleasure and honor to celebrate with you. And I know I speak for everyone here when I say how proud we are of each and every one of you. But today is also about the people who have supported you throughout your educational journey. Parents, carers, grandparents, aunts, uncles, husbands, wives, partners, children, teachers, mentors, and friends. Their contribution has been invaluable, and I am delighted to see so many here today to join this celebration. I am also honored to stand here today with my colleagues, your lecturers, tutors, and professional services staff who have supported you during your studies, providing you with knowledge and inspiration. Thank you to all. I think the theme of Education for Hope encapsulates what days like today are all about. Education has the power to make positive change in the world. It can broaden minds, challenge assumptions, and inspire hope for the future. It also connects strongly with our values and belief that every individual, regardless of their background or route into education, should be supported to achieve their true potential. We pride ourselves on the care and support we give to our students, ensuring they are regarded as a person and not a number. And this is brought to life by you all today. This is a day where every single one of our graduates deserves praise and congratulations. It is always difficult to pick out individuals, but I would like to mention some notable achievements. Angel Woods is graduating today with a first-class honors degree in business and marketing, and she will be delivering the vote of thanks later in the ceremony. Angel has also been awarded a School of Business Prize for academic excellence. Congratulations, Angel. We also have other individual prize winners to congratulate. Congratulations to Natasha Daines, who has been awarded a Vice-Chancellor Prize for Academic Excellence. Congratulations also to Rachel Pritchard, who joined Angeline in being awarded a School of Business Prize for Academic Excellence. And congratulations to Daniel Pass for being awarded the Center for Apprenticeships, Work-Based Learning and Skills Prize for academic excellence. We also have a series of awards from our School of Computer Science. Congratulations go to Daniel Herbert, who wins the award for academic excellence. Muhammad Ali Khan for the Community Impact Award. Rowan Simpson for the Industry Engagement Award. Ishan Reyes for the Outstanding Final Year Project Award. And Mohammed Javid for the Resilience and Determination Award. This is just a flavor of some of the individual successes. I could highlight so many individuals because this is a day where every single one of our graduates deserves praise and congratulations. Every single one of you has succeeded, and we are so very proud of all of you here today. Make sure to remember this moment. Remember the people around you who have been on this journey with you, and the many others who have supported you. We have been incredibly privileged to see you develop and grow into inspiring individuals with bright futures ahead of you. You can look to the future with optimism and take your talents to the world. Congratulations, well done, and the very best of luck to our class of 2025. I now invite our Pro-Chancellor and Lord Lieutenant of West Yorkshire, Ed Anderson, CBE, to give his address.
Vice-Chancellor, members of staff, guests, but most importantly, graduands. I'm absolutely delighted to be able to address you today as the Pro-Chancellor of this university. And it's wonderful to be in this fantastic space, I think, for this ceremony. May I congratulate you all as our newest graduates. Many, many congratulations to all of you graduating today. And I do feel privileged to share this joyful day with you. I'd like to offer just a few thoughts to our new graduates, if I may. Firstly, as the Vice-Chancellor has said, we are immensely proud of you all, and you should all be very proud of your achievements. I know that you will appreciate the support that you've had from your families and friends, and especially the staff here at Leeds Trinity University. And I know you will remember to thank them all. And perhaps this might be the moment for a cheer and applause for all the family and friends and members of staff from our graduates. But I think those sentiments of pride and appreciation apply not just today, but to everything that happens to you after you leave here. You will take pride in what you achieve, and I suggest always make a point of thanking those who help you along the way. Secondly, I would encourage you to think the unthinkable. There will be times in your lives when opportunities occur to do things that at first sight may appear impossible or that may involve an element of risk. So I suggest open your mind to those opportunities and be prepared to stretch yourselves, and yes, be prepared to take some risks. Talking of doing things that appear impossible, in recent years, we've had the incredible example of Rob Burrow, who was one of the greatest ever rugby league players, who was diagnosed with motor neurone disease, and then, along with his family and his great friend and team captain, Kevin Sinfield, devoted the remaining years of his life to raising awareness of MND And as part of this campaign, Kevin Sinfield has run numerous marathons, including 7 marathons in 7 days. He's raised millions of pounds, and he said he will not stop until a cure is found for MND. Our capacity as human beings to take on new challenges and achieve what seems impossible can be truly amazing. And this leads to my third suggestion, which is to make sure that you do things in your life to make the world a better place. And this resonates very strongly with the values and Catholic mission of Leeds Trinity University. There are so many opportunities to volunteer our time in order to make a difference. Just in Leeds alone, there are around 3,500 charities or voluntary organisations doing amazing things. Their work is vital. Much of it is under the radar, but actually they provide the glue that holds our society together. We saw a stunning example of this, of course, during the pandemic, right across West Yorkshire and further afield, when existing groups sprang into action and new groups emerged to provide help to those in the community who needed it the most. But as many remarked, that incredible voluntary effort was already needed before the pandemic, and it is certainly still needed now. And I know that many of you will have been involved in volunteering during your time as a student, and I'm sure as you graduate today, you will be determined to take up some of the many opportunities to make a difference. In my role as Lord Lieutenant, the King's representative in West Yorkshire, I have the absolute privilege of meeting many people and voluntary groups that work tirelessly to improve the lives of others. I could give you many, many examples, but I'll just mention a couple. There is a group called Homeless Street Angels that was formed some years ago by twin sisters who now devote all their time to working with a team of volunteers, handing out hot and cold food, clean clothes, toiletries, and more to people on the streets of Leeds who need help. The second example is also in Leeds and is called Flourishing Families. Their work in some of our most deprived areas provides practical support for families, focusing on healthy eating, literacy, parental support, and mentoring. They have over 70 volunteers. What they do is very inspiring. And last year, I had the honour of presenting that charity with the King's Award for Voluntary Service, which is the highest award that a voluntary group can achieve. A couple of years ago, I also presented that same award to a much smaller but equally inspiring charity very close to here. It's called Horsforth Community Cafe. It operates every Monday at St. Margaret's Church Parish Centre. They receive food from a variety of sources, and each week around 20 volunteers provide meals in that centre for anyone who needs them. As I say, I have that privilege to meet so many wonderful people in West Yorkshire who selflessly devote themselves to trying to improve the lives of those who are less fortunate. I am always blown away and inspired whenever I meet them. And it makes me feel hopeful for the future. As you leave Leeds Trinity University and embark on the next phases of your lives, it is natural to perhaps feel a little bit apprehensive about what the future will bring. But I hope that because of your time here, you will also feel a real sense of excitement and optimism. A world of hope and opportunities awaits you. So my thoughts today are: be proud of your achievements and remember to thank those who help you along the way. Be ambitious and ready to try things that may appear impossible, and leave here with a spirit of optimism about the adventure that awaits you, and be determined to do things in your lives that will help to make the world a better place. Warmest congratulations once again to every single one of you who are graduating today, and I wish you every success and happiness for the future. Thank you.
We now move to the conferment of the awards and presentation of prizes for our graduates. My name is Nikki Danino, Head of School of Computer Science, and I am delighted to present prizes and awards from the Faculty of Business, Computing and Digital Industries. Pro-Chancellor, I am pleased to present the following. For the award of Bachelor of Arts in Accounting and Business, I present Mevish Abbas. Ibrahim Hussein. Alina Kuram. Kian Mallison. Ellie Shamsi. For the award of Bachelor of Arts in Accounting and Business with Foundation Year in Business, I present Abaid Akhtar Kausa. Anjali Kaulda. Zimran Macaulay. Promise Mensah. Ken Pang. Sira Sauho Tankara. Wakas Shakil. Shilfi Shiju. For the award of Bachelor of Arts in Business and Enterprise with Foundation Year in Business, I present Daniel Tillotson. Kieran Witz. For the award of Bachelor of Arts in Business and Management with Foundation Year in Business, I present Jack Bastow. Callum Murray. Asha Omar. Samia Osman Al-Jabarti. Kira Dwyer. The following graduate is also the recipient of the School of Business Prize for Academic Excellence, Angel Woods. Charlie Woods. For the award of Bachelor of Arts in Business and Marketing with Foundation Year in Business, I present Jack Green. For the award of Bachelor of Arts in Business Management, I present Leah Hussein. Oman Ibrahim. Alex Little. Rachel Omole. Dan Robinson. Ronald Seinvilus. George Thornton. Patrick Walton. For the award of Bachelor of Arts in Business Management and Law, I present Alina Ahmed. For the award of Bachelor of Arts in Digital Marketing, I present Aisha Heads. Christian James. For For the award of Bachelor of Arts in Digital Marketing with Foundation Year in Arts and Communication, I present Alistair Ehrlich. Louise Emma Fisher. For the award of Bachelor of Arts in International Business, I present Godfried Bodu. Alisa Chera. Mikel Boninaku. Christopher Perry. For the award of Bachelor of Arts in International Business with Foundation Year in Business International, I present James Bell. For the award of Bachelor of Arts in Professional Practice in Management and Leadership, I present Sarah Allen. Katie Allenby. Finn Bailey. Scott Botham. Charlotte Bowers. Rebecca Glover. Christopher Hick. Michelle Taylor. Rose Whitelam. For the award of Bachelor of Science in Professional Practice in Business to Business Sales, I present Oliver Burns. Poppy Burrow. Sophie Earle. Chibike Ejigbu. Georgia Greenbury. Luke Hennessy. Abby Hudson. Dylan Hughes. Alice Lawson. Connor Logan. David Matthew King. Adam Powis. Josh Stokes. The award of Bachelor of Science in Professional Practice in Digital Marketing, I present Oliver Beaglehoe. Millie Higgins. For the award of Bachelor of Science in Professional Practice in Supply Chain Leadership, I present Caitlin Borland. Mia Campbell. Stuart Clark. Paul Coley. Charlotte Cook. The following graduate, who is also the recipient of the Vice-Chancellor's Prize for Academic Excellence, Natasha Daines. Leah Ebbs. Samuel Foster. Olivia Green. Paul Hogan. Tommy Maslin. Chloe Montague. Maya Nelson. The following graduate, who is also the recipient of the Centre for Apprenticeships, Work-Based Learning and Skills Prize for Academic Excellence, Dan Pass. Sam Potter. The following graduate, who is also the recipient of the School of Business Prize for Academic Excellence, Rachel Pritchard. Josephine Simpson. Danny Tudor. Tom Wade. Emily Walker. Natalie Walton. Sarah Whitley. Isaac Witten. For the award of Bachelor of Science in Computer Science, I present Gabriel Langstaff. The following graduate, who is also the recipient of the School of Computer Science Community Impact Award, Rowan Simpson. George Smith. For the award of Bachelor of Science in Computer Science with Foundation Year in Computing, I present David Francis. Tom Hathaway Hogg. The following graduate, who is also the recipient of the School of Computer Science Prize for Academic Excellence, Daniel Herbert. The following graduate, who is also the recipient of the School of Computer Science Resilience and Determination Award, Onais Javed. The following graduate, who is also the recipient of the School of Computer Science Industry Engagement Award, Mohammed Ali Khan. The following graduate, who is also the recipient of the School of Computer Science Outstanding Final Year Project Award, Ehsan Riaz. Uma Tawhid. That concludes the presentations of awards and prizes.
I now invite Dr. Salman Ahmed from the Faculty of Business, Computing and Digital Industries to give the congratulatory address.
Good morning, everyone. Distinguished guests, faculty, Pro-Vice Chancellor, and Deputy Vice Chancellor, and Vice Chancellor, friends, and most importantly, our graduating class of 2025. It is a true honor for me to stand in front of you today on behalf of our business school and offer my heartfelt congratulations on this milestone achievement in your journey. Today marks the rewards of years of hard work, dedication, and personal growth. You have persevered through challenges, both expected and unprecedented, and you have done so with resilience, creativity, and heart that deserves not only our applause, but also our deep respect. Your journey here has been more than just studying modules or exams. At Leeds Trinity, we believe in an education that goes beyond the classroom, an approach that blends education excellence and with real-world experience. Being your final year project lead for most of students, I can say with confidence that you have truly embodied that approach. Whether through placements, group works, live briefs, or entrepreneurial initiatives, you have demonstrated that the business or organization today is more than spreadsheets, strategy, or softwares. It's about people, purpose, and possibilities we create when we combine two things, education and experience. And now you stand on the edge of a new chapter in your life. The world you are entering today is dynamic, complex, and often unpredictable. But it is also full of opportunities for those who have innovation, leadership, and meaningful impacts. What gives us confidence is not just what you know today. It's about how you have learned to think, adopt, and grow at Leeds Trinity. Think back to the time when you first arrived at Leeds Trinity University. Since then, the world has changed dramatically. Digital transformation has accelerated. Global priorities have shifted. And entire industries have evolved. Look at the AI and other things happening around us. The job market you are graduating today is not the one you thought about at the beginning, but that's exactly why your growth here has been so important. You have evolved alongside these changes, learning not only to respond to the world around you, but to lead within that. In a world like this, one of your greatest strengths will be your commitment to continuous independent learning. The ability to think independently, to keep learning, to keep asking questions, and to remain curious will serve you far beyond the roles or titles. Lifelong learning isn't just a phrase anymore, it's a necessity of today. Embrace it fully, let it be your advantage in a world that rewards those who grow with the change rather than resist it. Of course, your knowledge and skills are essential in this, but what will truly set you apart are the values that Leeds Trinity University has instilled in you. Values like dignity and care, honesty and integrity, respect, inclusion, and commitment to excellence. Believe me, you are more than graduates. You are future leaders, analysts, entrepreneurs, consultants, marketers, and change makers. But beyond these titles is your values that will carry you forward and define the kind of impact you will make. These are not just ideals, they are guiding principles for you. And remember, you are not stepping out alone here. You are now part of a global alumni community and network, our proud business school community, and a university that will always stand behind you. Your connections to the Leeds Trinity University doesn't end here. It simply evolves. We hope you return often, share your experiences, and inspire the next generation of students who will walk the same corridors you once did. So as you go forward, I will leave you with this thought. Success is not only what you achieve, it's what you make possible for others. As you succeed, stay grounded in the values that brought you here. Once again, congratulations, and we all are proud of you. Now, it is my pleasure to invite our wonderful student and graduate today, Angel, to come forward to give the school vote of thanks. Thank you.
Pro-Chancellor, Vice-Chancellor, honoured guests, academic staff, friends, family, and of course, all the fellow graduates here. Thank you for being here today. Your time, support and patience means the world to us. Writing this speech gave me the chance to fully look back on the last few years and what a journey it's been. A whirlwind, really. Full of challenges, laughs, growth, a little bit too much caffeine-fueled nights, but we powered through more monster than water at times, and somehow, in the middle of all the chaos, we managed to find our feet. Or fake it convincingly enough to get by. There's something oddly beautiful about student life, whether it's living with 5 people and only ever seeing 2, or learning that, yeah, pasta can be eaten 6 days a week. We made it work. We survived our confusing yet new washing machines without turning our clothes a completely different colour, dealt with that one flatmate who never took the bins out, and learnt to ration our weekly budget with groceries and spontaneous nights out. My first day here is still crystal clear. I arrived with a pile of clothes, slightly questionable kitchen tools, and absolutely no idea what I was walking into. I'd never been to Leeds before, didn't know a single person, but somewhere between figuring out how Turnitin works eventually and realising that referencing styles in fact do matter, we started to grow. Not just as students, but as people. And now, that same girl, with a little bit more resilience and a lot more confidence, is standing here in a cap and gown, ready to graduate with the class of 2025. The late-night library visits, the emotional rollercoaster of group projects, the exams that we smashed, and the ones that we've chosen respectfully to forget. They've shaped us. And let's be honest, nothing brings students together like that last-minute submission panic when we collectively hold our breath while the Wi-Fi buffers. And of course, there was Berlin. A trip that was meant to be educational that turned into a crash course in how not to navigate German public transport, run on zero sleep and seen as many landmarks as humanly possible in one day. It was chaotic and unforgettable, but allowed us to experience so much. We found comfort in the small things, whether it be the post-lecture pit stops at Trinity, the student bar, the old ball, or even good old disco spoons. And who could forget the quiet panic when you realised you might have in fact answered the wrong question? These weren't just academic experiences, they were character building, slightly traumatising, rites of passage. But it wasn't all chaos. There was somewhere between the panic and the progress we learnt what really mattered, how to manage our time, how to work under pressure, how to function on 3 hours of sleep and sheer adrenaline. We built friendships that felt like family. We discovered what we're passionate about, or at the very least, what we don't want to do. To our lecturers, Andy, Mark, Satish, to name a few prominent ones in my journey, but I wish to extend a thanks to the whole faculty from the cohort. Thank you for sharing your time, patience, sarcasm, wisdom, especially when our presentations were, say, not very done. A special shout out to the recruitment team too, who employed many of us, taught us the value of work and allowed us to travel the country and certainly funded our social lives whilst meeting a whole range of new people that we'd never otherwise have crossed paths with. And of course, to our families and friends, the ones who are here and the ones who can't be here today, we thank you for being our sounding boards, our cheerleaders, our safe space through all the stress and all the successes. Now we stand at the start of something new. Some of us have a plan, some of us are still figuring it out. That's completely okay. Life after uni might be grad schemes, job interviews, travelling, or just a well-earned nap. But whatever it is, we're stepping into it with everything we've learned, in lectures, in life, and in ourselves. To everyone graduating today, you should be proud. We came, we saw, we panicked, but we got here. In the words of Natasha Benningfield, today is where your book begins, the rest is still unwritten. So now the sloppy bit's over. Congratulations to the class of 2025. Go throw the hats high, hug your people tight, and celebrate, maybe with a well-deserved drink, with all the incredible humans that you've become. So thank you.
Thank you, Angel. You and your classmates have achieved so much and have so much to be proud of. I would like to thank everyone here today for their incredible efforts and dedication as part of this journey. It has been inspiring to see, work alongside, and lead. To you, our graduates, congratulations and well done again for your very special achievements today. We look forward to hearing what comes next for you. Please remember that Leeds Trinity is your university, and we will be here for you whenever you need us. So when you are looking for your next job, are ready for the next academic challenge, or would simply like to stay in touch with fellow graduates, you can count on us to support you every step of the way. That concludes the ceremony. It gives me great pleasure to invite you all to join the reception in the atrium as we continue the celebration. Now, if you can, may I please ask you to stand for the ceremony procession.